My name is Rhapsody, his name is sneakyteak, and welcome back to the Ladder Streak. How's it going, bud?
It is great. I'm staring at the empty face of Defect, wondering what will be presented to me.
I truly wonder. I have actually, because of the kind of like scale of how things have been going, right? Obviously, it's almost exponentially getting nuttier every run. I am going to put in my early guess that what's going to happen in this run is it's going to be a Sunder, Meteor Strike, Necronomicon deck.
Oh, I so hope that I get to multi-play Meteor Strike. That's lovely. By the way, when you look at Defect's face there, do you see the footprint of a little kid dinosaur? Or like the jigsaw pieces from, does it look like Jiggy from Banjo and Kazooie? What do you see?
Footprint of a kid dinosaur, yeah. 100%. It's the footprint of a kid dinosaur, and there have been like 2 globules of water that have just been dropped in it.
Yeah, drool from the, I don't know. Let's drop that one. Let's play the Defect. We don't want to go there.
Let's go. All right. Remove all gold to lose 2 cards. Transform a card, obtain 100 golds, or random boss relic.
Can I see the map?
Yes, you may. We'll also actually just quickly check that boss's guardian up at the top.
Can do.
Power delete directly before a rest, but there's another line with 2 rests and 2 elites. Do you like extra fires relatively early with this character to get the zap and the dual cast upgraded, or are you usually looking for other cards to get upgraded before that point?
I'm usually looking for other cards to get upgraded. So, to be honest, you know, it's so weird how I reopen issues thousands of hours in. I used to always upgrade zap and dual cast.
Yeah.
And then I stopped upgrading them as often just because of how often Snecko Eye came into play, and then those feel like kind of lost upgrades. And then now I'm kind of back to upgrading them because they're good all-for-one fodder, and I think all-for-one is an incredibly powerful card. So I don't know. I just read the run. With Defect, maybe as much as any other class, I'm taking the upgrades that are going to help me win the elite fights, right? And the path that I'm leaning to here is the one middle towards left with fight, ? Merchant fight. But particularly if we take 100 gold. I also think Defect has a pretty strong boss swap. So I'm not really sure.
I'd be comfy with the boss swap. The only problem I end up having with the boss swap is if I don't find damage very soon thereafter, then I've lost the ability to use my first dual cast. Usually, like, you know, not all of the time, but
in those runs, sometimes I remove dual cast because it does become such a dead weight. But it's a lot of value, so
I like this.
I like this too. Lower variance, you know. If the way that I've talked about this with other people, they're like, "When do you boss swap?" And the way that I think about boss swap is a high variance path to get strong. So if you're looking at an act and you're like, I'm not going to be strong enough at the end of this act, then I'm more inclined to boss swap. Wow. Nice cards.
Yeah, they are. I like Rebound a lot. I just like deck control.
Yeah, me too.
Out of these?
Yeah, I take Rebound here most of the time. I think at lower Ascension, you can take that boot sequence. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even entertain the possibility of transforming.
I would have done it. I would have transformed to defend. I would have absolutely transformed to defend. But no, we're stuck. We're stuck. You know, with the Rebound, the upgrade's really good. Because you can get a lot of value out of rebounding the zap. So I like that.
Ooh, we do have actually a shop in the next space.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell
so much gold. Oh. Ooh.
Nash 0 cost deck? Hello World for extra commons? Ooh.
That's a lot here.
It's an absolute bounty.
Yeah, and the relics are really strong. Like, Gremlin Horn it's really a thing. But that Panache. Panache is so good. Panache is so good. And we've already upgraded Zap. Okay. Oh, gosh. Can we afford remove Panache, Hello World, and
go for the eyes? I don't think we can get Flash of Steel after that.
Okay. I can't clearly see the cost of this Hello World.
Sorry. It's so 71 on the Hello World, 75 on the card removal. So we're what, 146 from those two, and then 46 plus 84 is 130. So we got 130 230, 330 in order to take the panache as well, and then go for the eyes for 350, around 360.
That is a really strong shop, if so. Yeah.
I'm keen on that.
I like that line. I like that line a lot. Hello World helps to solve the sentries. It's doubt removal, right? Over buying something else.
Yeah, I was just guaranteeing that I hadn't miscalculated that.
Oh no, I don't. I've held the curse before when I thought that the upgrade to the deck was so strong that it was worth.
There's definitely use cases for it. All right.
I have like slightly lower res tonight, and it makes me like my vision is usually quite good. But is this what it's like, you know, to have forgotten your glasses or something? I feel like Velma from Scooby-Doo.
I can change that. I think
that's perfect.
Let me just quickly. Sorry about the tech things. People in. I was about to say chat, but no, this is not a stream. There is no chat.
The illusion of liveness.
I'd hate to ruin the illusion of it, because of course you'll think we're alive, right?
We are alive, and definitely not wax figures.
Did you see the Jimmy Kimmel being replaced around all the rooms thing recently?
No.
Is that the reference? Oh, okay.
No, it was not a pop culture reference at all. It was just, that's funny. It ended up being topical. Well, I'm going to claim that that was on purpose then.
Perfect, then I'll give you all the credit for it. I really like the hologram here, because with a 0 cost, that's like 1 energy invested, play 3 cards for the panache.
Yes, and if you upgrade this hologram, we can very frequently rebound hologram for just the most deck control. It's so strong. I don't think I would upgrade the hologram yet, though.
Yep.
I lean pretty heavily at this point towards dualcaster panache.
Is there any reason to instead go for the eyes, because our worst fight is the gremlin knob?
I think that our plan for Gremlin Knob is to use the attack potion to win in 3 turns anyway. So it may be more of a question of which of these cards help us win in 3 turns. But you know, you won't regret, as long as we can cycle it enough, you won't regret that go for the eyes upgrade. It's solid in the Guardian fight too. Like, we'll be happy to have it online. I'm good. Let's do it. Let's do the go for the eyes.
Okay.
We will miss panache if this is tri-sentries, but otherwise I think it'll be okay.
Dang.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Tries.
Fancy meeting you here.
How dare you be here, actually? It's rude as heck. You're supposed to be a gremlin knob. This is actually just a gremlin knob lying down. Its health bar is split into 3 phases.
Gremlin knob, you look so different.
That's all the better to kill you with?
That's right.
I'm just seeing if there's anything like important that we want to bring back with the hologram, or if we just want to double play the zap and the defends out here. I'm comfy with that. That's just 7 health lost, and we have. Well, I mean, do we care about getting out the extra lightning to a random target?
What I would do looking at this hand would be zap, hollow zap, see where it hits, and then probably defend. Just because it's such a strong push. Yeah, I'm still defend, right? Like, we're 2 strikes away from killing the backline. This might even be the weird time to where panache is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And maybe this is proving to me that actually I was wrong. You know, my kind of guess was, oh, we should upgrade panache because it'll be so good in this fight. But it looks like the unupgraded panache is so good in this fight, right? So it almost didn't matter.
Yeah, there's also the secondary effect of it, which is if you have the panache at the end of your first deck for this fight, your second shuffle has a bunch of dazes in it. You're probably not going to hit that panache.
Yeah. Well, and we drew Hello World bottom deck too.
Pretty unlucky.
Ooh.
Would there have been a consideration instead then to upgrade Hello World to be an 8?
No, because Hello World you don't want to be an 8. Like, gosh, this is one of those times to where would it have been better for all of the fights in Act 1? Yes. But do you then regret the fact that it's an 8 in later acts? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, how do you like Chill?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, Chill is like
Frost.
the way better boot sequence. You just have to upgrade it.
Yeah, I can see that. I like that. I like boot sequence when, you know, I like boot sequence better on turn 3 than turn 1 when you can bring it back with all for 1. But yeah, Chill sets you up.
Very keen on getting an all for 1. I'm gonna take the liberty of upgrading that dual cast there because we've not got sentries next, guaranteed.
Sure. Oh my gosh. This is a strong start. We want to take lots of fights with Singing Bowl. So I would say we keep taking upgrades and cards that help us take on lots of hallway fights.
Agreed.
Lots of times, too, defect is... Oh my gosh, if you play Panache first, we get the proc on this turn, too. Like after, if you go take Rip and Tear and then go Panache and play the whole hand, then you get the Panache proc. That's pretty cool.
Do we want to use the Compile Driver? Because the Panache, the Chill, and the Dual Cast are all 0 cost, and I'm about to have 2 different orb types, so I could get a double draw. Does the double draw work more than 7?
I would do the Compile Driver, mostly because I don't want to math this out. But you could math this out, probably. You could probably look at the draw pile and decide. Nice. Oh gosh, yeah, we're going to get that next turn kill, I think. Nice fight.
Not bad against that Gremlin Knob there.
The data disc is such a hype pickup. Huh.
Do we do it?
There's a single card scaling solution. Yeah, I think I take this. I think I do.
It has been so long since I've had a creative Iron. I'm so keen for this.
I'm excited. I'm excited because what I was literally about to say, you'll have to forgive me, by the way, viewership. I have like a third of a brain today. I think Rhapsody and I both are just totally running on fumes, but we'll make it work.
We've got this. Don't worry.
We've got this. But what I was going to say is with Singing Bowl, we want to take lots of fights. So we're going to build a deck which is very good at hallway fights, but we still need a way to kill bosses. And Creative AI can do that for you.
Yep, it'll provide our scaling solution in that, although it's a little bit of a wonky providence of that scaling solution. Sometimes you get 3 turns in a row of like, I don't want this though.
I would take this turbo. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty keen on this turbo too.
Yeah, because we have the Panache. I am still like very heavily anti-turbo.
It's not even the Panache, actually. It's the Rebound, the Hologram, and the Creative AI. We're already very good at playing the 5 cards every turn. But being able to get more of our hand online and to have bigger burst turns, yeah, it's really solid. Oh. Okay, I think we can take it because of the regen potion.
Yeah, I think we're all resting, already resting upcoming anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Be kind, fair traveler.
This
what are we gonna rebound here?
Pretty reasonable. I mean, like exhausts. It's 0 cost that can go back to the top of the deck, but I mean, like, I guess it's fine to put the turbo back to the top of the deck. I was thinking more put a defend so that we're half defended for the next turn already.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would, yeah. And are we gonna like rebound? Are we gonna double play rebound? Rebound hologram, and then we're not pushing anything. Bring back the rebound, play the turbo. That would work. A little more damage on turn 1.
So wait, we rebound the hologram first, and then.
Yeah, because if you rebound the exhausting card, it can't actually force to the top of the deck. So I'm trying not to clog the draw too much.
But what if I want to defend next turn?
Oh yeah, we will. This is my suggested play. Turbo, rebound hologram. Hologram brings back the rebound, and then we rebound defend. That way we get double rebound, so we're going fast enough in the fight. Does that make sense?
Oh, wait, so you're saying that, like, if Rebound has a exhaust card passed after it still holds the like rebound trigger for the next?
No, we're going to play Rebound twice. We're just fizzling the first rebound trigger on Hologram.
So it's Rebound, Hologram, gets Rebound back, Rebound. Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can't.
Sorry, I feel like I didn't articulate that very well.
No, you did perfectly well. I just was like, wait a second, but you're playing Rebound once. How is this happening?
Yeah, we're playing it twice. Yeah, because I've just seen so many looter fights where I'm like, I full block. I full block again. Oh, it ran away. You know, you're kind of in a race. And once it starts doing that higher damage number, ooh, okay. Now it's time to start making big decisions. Is +2 max HP worth more than any of these cards? Or do we take a Steam Barrier or a Leap to have more block density in the hallways and against Guardian?
I might like the Leap more than other people do. I just look at it and I'm like, that's a big number on a 1-cost card.
It does have a big number. It does, and it's very relevant, and I think we could probably take it.
I mean, we've only got one more fight to find defense. But Hello World provides, on average, decent defense for the defect
It
because
does.
you have leap and charge battery both in the common set for the
And go for the eyes and hologram. It's crazy the density of good cards in Hello World in the common pool for defect. I'm into this leap. I really am.
Okay.
I think it's the kind of thing we need to take lots of hallway fights. Oh my.
Not a great opening turn.
It's okay. Creative AI is not our answer to this fight anyway. Do we need to Essence of Steel?
I worry that will save us less HP in this fight than it will in the final fight.
Yeah. It just depends how many turns are left. Like, if we're winning next turn, then we definitely don't.
I mean, we've just gone past dual cast, so we're probably not winning next turn unless it's like a hologram rebound turn.
Oh, we have Panache. Actually, we could win next turn. We could. I'm into it. I think Essence of Steel will be as good or better. I think that's probably true.
All right, we're fine. We're fine.
Victory, but at what cost?
Wait, are we fine? We do have the kill. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. I go back to the previous thing.
I'm okay. Oh, you got to take the Electro, right? If we're taking lots of hallway fights.
Yeah.
But it's kind of redundant with Panache, but
They
I don't
both
know. It's so hard to turn that card down.
They both color the same. This at least has like the instantaneous board impact that Panache doesn't always have.
Yeah. And they're both colored the same way. So you have to ask yourself if actually what's happening in Panache is electrodynamics coming out of this person's chest.
Mm.
I think
It
that
easily
may be
could
true.
be.
Yeah.
It looks like it on the card at least. All right. Should we start the regen potion aggressively, or do we want to try and just hold for a while? We did get the Hello World out on the first turn, so we're going to have a lot of common cards cycling through the deck.
I think we can hold. And we didn't. Yeah. I'm here's hoping. We've got 8 damage online already. Oh yeah, we made it. Cool.
Oh,
Definitely.
Claw scaling time.
It's already here. You don't even have to dual cast, right? Can we?
Yeah,
defend
I'd
and
prefer to
get
just
Panache?
keep the orb.
Yeah, agreed. There's that Panache proc. Easy peasy.
Take 7 for
I know
the
I've
creative
said
AI.
this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or do take 3 for the creative AI.
That might be worth. I don't. Yeah, I think we want the creative AI up. I think we could get away with not playing that potion, but isn't it easier to solve by playing this way?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be defended for 13 against the incoming 16. If we use Turbo, we have the ability to throw out like Electrodynamics into defend or something.
I like that quite a lot. It's too bad the buffer would like be 1 point of block.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we had Essence of Steel. We could have buffered. It's impossible to remember potions.
What? No.
That's not-
If we didn't play the defend and we played the buffer instead, it would have just defended us against 3.
It would have been buffer over Electro. That would be the
Oh,
same line with the turbo.
right. Not playing the Electro.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Sorry, I wasn't thinking about that. Also, it is
No, I
worth
think
noting
it's
that
good.
this enemy doesn't have, unless of course you let them stand up for too long, any large instance of a single hit of an attack.
right.
So the buffer is like a little less valuable.
Less
in
useful.
this.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so we're going to defend for 11 against
11
actually-
versus 12.
12.
Can
yeah.
we get the split?
Nope. Oh no! Wait, Panache. We can.
Panache.
Never mind. It's fine.
Panache though. Panache will carry. Okay, I know I shouldn't dote on. Oh wow, you can just play this biased cog for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's like so much pace. I dote on the card a lot, and I recognize that I should dote on my other children as well. Panache is such a good card.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good card. It's so infrequent with any of the classes that I see a reasonable Panache in Act 1, and I'm like, I definitely don't want this. You can almost always get it online and get value out of it. The biggest exception is probably Watcher, who doesn't frequently need the Panache, but all of the other classes can benefit from it fairly substantially.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it also has like the secondary thing in Defect, especially of there are 2 powers that are giving us an extra card every single turn.
Yeah.
So we're not limited to just the 5 cards in hand, or cards that generate other cards on the turn, like shivs for the silent or something like that.
Totally. Defect is the class whose gimmick is generating energy and also drawing cards. They're the master of the mechanics in the game, and so it's kind of incredible that I also consider them to be the hardest class, because by that definition, they should be the strongest. But I think those things are frequently correlated, like hard classes are also often strong if you get good at them.
So they are, they are. I mean, like,
Yeah,
if we didn't
you
have
can
the
click it.
electrodynamics... If we didn't wait, what are we clicking here first? Because if
The
we
bias
didn't,
cognition.
okay, good. If we didn't have the electrodynamics, I wouldn't want to go for it. But
yeah,
oh my God,
there's a world where we were offered some other cards there, and I take Vision. I think Vision's good.
Okay, how hard do you want to flex? Are we gonna like be blind to all the enemies' intents for the rest of the game, or?
Yes.
Let's
yes,
do it.
I think so. With a yes, we want this energy, and we will block our feeble enemies with the power of our icy chill.
Really,
our singular icy chill.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Like,
frost.
we're really going to need like a glacier upcoming or something like that.
We'll find it. We're gonna take a lot of hallway fights, right? And I think that that's a good choice. With these cards, we are very set up to take on Act 2 challenges. A little shy on block, but we'll find it. And we can always get a little bit of heal from that singing bowl. I think we're in a good position to look at some cards.
It's also worth mentioning that, like, this build has a lot of different ways it can go off. It has a lot of different directions it could build in, and yet it's also a very, very kind of, like, stable base for the character at the moment.
Yeah, it's true.
Feeling pretty good about that. We of course, as typical, we'll be back at you in the next act. Linked in the description down below. Hope to see you there.